Welcome back to MB Reacts. This is a hold up.
Oh my gosh.
Put the money in the bag. Put the subscribers in the bag. Subscribe to the channel. No, I'm just You're
Welcome back to MB Reacts, and today we have Tree over here.
That's for not putting them in the bag.
Oh my God. And of course we have myself, Sasha, aka Little Miss Sasha. Glaze me. Thank you. What do we have today, Tree?
We got a crazy one for you.
Crazy, baby.
But it's our boy Ayebando. The YourRage and Greg situation is just sad. Just found out last night about the whole YourRage and his best friend situation. My man stealing money from him, which is kind of crazy because I swear he lived with YourRage. I swear YourRage then did way too much for my man's for him to be doing some shit like that.
From the clip that I seen, yeah, it's insane. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna keep my opinion to myself until we get started with the video, so I can let y'all know how I feel about this. So before we start this video, y'all know what to do. Make sure you watch the full video all the way to the end, please, and thank you. But most importantly, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because we're on the road to 100K. We're trying to get our silver play button. It's a lot of returning viewers, and I do mean a lot that are not subscribed. So if y'all can go ahead and hit that subscribe button real quick, we'll really appreciate it. For all the subscribers already been here, y'all know that we love and appreciate y'all. And for the new ones, welcome.
Right, now let's get in.
I know he's gonna have all the information.
So if you've been on the internet at all tonight, you've probably seen the viral video of YourRage exposing his friend for stealing hundreds of thousands of dollars. I've seen a bunch of creators react to it. It's been viral all over social media, but if you aren't actively on the internet, or maybe you're just employed, then there's a chance you might have not seen this very sad video, so here it is.
Today's the day I found out my best friend 25 years.
25 years is crazy.
Has been stealing from me. 50 bands minimum.
50 bands.
50 bands
my
is
dog.
crazy.
Would he do anything for this gang? Shit, crazy. Stop moving. When you got locked up, who was there for you? You. When you was homeless, who was there for you?
You.
Whose house have you been living in for a year, gang?
Yours, bro.
So what?
You gave me the card, bro. You gave me the card, gang.
And did what? Wait. When did I give you the card? For what? What did I give you the card for?
No, you didn't. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
I might have fired off his ass while I was recording.
I was gonna say, baby, it looked like he did already. He got like 3 knots, like all right here.
Again. I'd have fired off his ass again. That would have made me want to fire off him again.
Yeah.
You gave me the card. When did I give you the card? You didn't give me the card. I'd have fired off him.
So which is it, bro? I gave it to you or I didn't give it to you? Let me know.
That nigga did a lot for him.
Yeah.
Nigga said, when you was locked up, who was there? You. When you was homeless, who was there? You. Who you been living with for a year? You. And you still decide to steal money knowing that he would have gave it to you had you asked.
Yeah.
Just made me want to fire off him myself. And that ain't even my money.
Right. This is crazy. Insane. It's insane. As they say, you got to be careful who be around you all the time when you have money. You got to be careful.
Stay right there, bro. I don't want you in nothing. You don't what? I don't want to see you again, gang. Ever again in my life. I swear to God. I see you again, and I will. I'm doing you a favor right now. I don't ever want to see you again, man. Ever. 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 Get the fuck out. Get on. Dead ass. Get on. I don't want to hear nothing.
Now, I know this video could be found kind of amusing to some people just because Greg is outside of his boxers at like 1 o'clock in the morning, all lumped up like a cartoon character like Rage, or someone put the beats on him, you could just tell. But
Yeah,
while
shit
it
was
may
lumpy
be
a little
amusing
bit.
for some, it's obvious that this was a very tough situation for Rage. It would be a very tough situation for anyone. I mean, just imagine your friend of 25 years, literally your entire life. For reference, Rage is like 28 years old or something like that, 29 I think. No, I think he's 28, but literally Greg has been his friend for his entire life if it's been a 25-year friendship. You could just tell that he was hurt even making the video. Like, you could see like a tear running down his face. Like, it's just a very sad situation all around. And I just gotta say, bro, do you know how crazy you have to be to steal from someone whom you're living with? Like, let's just say stealing from someone is one thing, stealing from your friend is a whole nother thing. And then stealing from someone who you're actively living with, it's just like, it's unfathomable, right?
Yeah, no,
and you
that's
know
crazy.
he's like just guilty because there's not even any type of defense he could say for himself. Like, he said he was wrong in the video. There was a point where he said like, you gave me the card, and then Rage told him to explain what he gave him the card for, and he didn't do that. He just started saying that he was wrong. But there was a video uploaded to one of Rage's channels like a year ago, I believe, where he did do a video titled "Giving My Friend My Credit Card for a Day," and that's where the internet has kind of assumed that Greg obtained Rage's card information. Now, I don't know if this was a situation where Rage just didn't get the card back, or Greg may have just saved the card information digitally. Maybe he took pictures of the card, saved the card information, whatever the case is. And maybe just gradually over time, he's been spending or taking money out of Rage's account
That nigga
without
said
him
50K.
realizing. And some of you may wonder, well, if this has been going on like for
Twice
this
or
long,
something
if
he
he
said
stole
after that.
50,000,
50K.
hundreds of thousands of dollars, whatever the case is, how did Rage never notice this? Well, the truth is, people who have a lot of money typically don't really manage their own finances, or
I have to
typically
say,
they don't really.
Yeah, when you got money like that, shit, it's easy for you to be missing money that you didn't know you was missing, unless you get like an accountant or something.
Right.
And that's when you be figuring stuff out, like the whole LeVar Ball and I forgot his damn name.
I
though.
forgot his name.
His business
Biz
partner.
did.
He was stealing money from them out of the Triple B stuff. So like, you really never know.
Until you get an account and they look at your books. Yeah, that's why I said if y'all ever make it, y'all need to get an accountant at the end of the day. So stuff like this don't really happen. I know some people be like, it's not necessary, but nah, if you got lots of money in your bank account and you know what I'm saying, you got a lot of stuff going on, you gotta have that stuff. It's a necessity to have an accountant at the end of the day.
Especially if you got different people with their hands in your account.
Too many hands in the pot. Too many hands in the pot.
So like he said, he did a video where he gave his friend his card. Maybe he did keep it from right there. He never got it back. Or maybe he did put his, memorized your stuff and put it down somewhere. Like, you never know the situation.
Right.
But yeah, we just named another situation with the whole LeVar Ball and the whole Baller brand. His business partner was stealing money.
And then decided to leave the country after that. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Pay attention to their finances as much as you and I might do, or just the average person may do. When they go spend money, they aren't actively looking at their bank account after every time they go shopping. And even when they do shop, they're going on huge shopping sprees, spending thousands of dollars, unfathomable amounts of money. But maybe this was just a thing where Rage or whoever manages his accounts just thought, oh, Rage is just spending money again. Oh, he bought a new car, bought a new dog, bought a new chain, whatever it is. Like, they're probably thinking this was just money that Rage himself was actually just spending casually, when in reality it was actually being stolen from him. I don't know how it even got brought to his attention this time around. Maybe he actually checked his accounts for something and just noticed something was off, or noticed charges for things he never bought. Maybe there was withdrawals that he never did, or maybe whoever manages his account brought it to his attention, like, hey man, this is weird, did you do this or did you do that? And maybe that's when he started putting two and two together. Rage hasn't been live yet to give his full explanation on this situation. To be honest, I don't even know if he wants to talk about it. He probably just made that video to social media because of how hurt he was in the moment. If you've been watching Rage for quite a while, you know that he loves his friends a lot. Like, even when he won his Mr. Beast, the $1 million Mr. Beast video or whatever it was that he did, he literally posted a screenshot of him breaking that money down with his entire group chat of all of his, like, in real life friends, just giving them money. Even Greg, he's done multiple streams or videos with Greg where he takes Greg on shopping spree. He gave him his card and let him buy whatever he want. I mean, bro, the man was living with him. He gave him a place to sleep.
You want to know the total? 14,953 with 25 cents.
15 bands.
Look, bro. You got you a bunch of motherfucking clothes, but you need some spending money.
Ah! What? Yo. Wait. Yo,
listen.
Kisa?
It's nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Just pay your bills, pay the shit you need, shit like that.
Like my glasses, my phone.
You feel me?
All right.
But shit that you don't really need, don't just blow just a few thousand.
I'm dead crying. Like, this shit.
This is exactly why I said if whatever money he needed, he could have just asked, and I'm pretty sure Rage would have gave it to him. This is a prime example.
He was being greedy.
Yeah.
He was being greedy.
Yeah, but chill, bro.
Why I can't have friends like that?
My brother.
Right.
Oh, dead ass. Shit.
Anything more, I got you, bro. That's crazy, bro. I got you, man.
And he still got slimed out, bro. He was still like stealing from this man, bro. It's crazy, bro. You can't put nothing past nobody at this point. Like, it's actually insane. And like I said, I just feel bad for Rage because Rage was one of the first people that ever really reacted to one of my videos. No, I think he was actually like at least the first big creator to ever react to one of my videos. So he's always showed like a lot of love during those reactions. He was never like trying to troll or be funny or whatever. Like, you get what I'm saying? And then in general, just how he publicly loves his friends and supports his friends and shows like things that he does for his friends. Like, the things that we know of is just, that's the only part of it that he shows. That's not even including what he does like off camera or outside of the internet, which I'm sure he does even more for his people. So again, Greg, obviously this doesn't have to be explained to you, but you messed up big time. And like, if you're Greg, where do you even go at this point? Like, what do you even do if you're someone like Greg? Like, your best friend who's kind of been funding your life just found out that you've been stealing from him, which means the other members of the friend group don't want anything to do with you either. So not only did he lose one friend, but he probably lost his entire friend group as well. And Rage said that he was homeless or something, which is how he ended up living with Rage. So now he has to go back to being homeless, or however that situation is going to play out. And outside of all of that, his entire public image is just ruined. Like he's now known on the internet as the man who snaked his childhood best friend for money. He's known as a thief, which is one of the worst things you could possibly be known as. No one's ever going to trust him. It's just a very bad situation to be in. But at the end of the day, he put himself in that situation. So you can't feel sorry for him at all. You just have to hope that those types of people just learn and grow. I guess that's the best you can hope for them. Just hope that they learn and grow from these types of situations. Hope that they become better people and just serve a purpose elsewhere in life. And as for Rage, like I said, bro, praying for Rage. Probably definitely a tough situation for him. Just think about how that would just mess with your trust in general. Like, if your childhood best friend could do something like that to you, there's no telling what anyone else could do. There's no telling what relationships or your other friends or whoever, like, you can't put nothing past nobody at that point. That's probably something that's going to be messing with him for quite a while, maybe for the rest of his life. This is something that he'll never probably forget. Truthfully, that's one of the only, and truthfully, that's like the big downside of having money. You got to start watching people who you feel like you could trust, or y'all know, you just have to be so cautious with every little situation and things like that. But I feel like I'm starting to ramble and just repeat the same thing. So I'm just going to end it here, man. This is just my opinion on the whole situation. Y'all know the only opinion that I really care about is y'all's opinion. So with that being said, man, be sure to comment down below and let me know, what do y'all think of this entire situation? How do you think this went on for that long? How do you think Rage found out about the entire thing? Just comment something down below. And while you're at it, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join me on my journey to 30,000 subscribers. And while you're at it, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to click that very first link down below in my description to join my Discord server. And with all of that being said, man, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy the video, be sure to give me a thumbs down. Y'all know any feedback is good feedback to me. And as always, I appreciate all of the love and support, and I'll catch you boys and girls in the next
banger.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.
Yeah, nah, that whole situation is crazy as hell, boy.
It is.
Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I would have put hands on him again. I know for a fact he put hands on that nigga, but I would have put hands on him again.
Yeah.
I might have told the rest of the group so we could just jump that nigga at this point.
Yeah, but I think Rage did enough damage because, like I say, he has not.
He ain't doing enough. 50K is a lot of money.
Yeah.
Even if it ain't a lot to him, that's still a lot of money.
It is a lot, regardless. But yeah, no, that's
like, I never even thought about doing nothing like that to my friends. I mean, granted, we ain't got that type of money, but still, I'm like, I've never thought about that shit.
Like I said, he was being greedy.
Yeah.
He was being greedy, and
But
now
like
it caught up to him.
If you need that type of money, excuse me. If you need that type of money, I'm pretty sure you could have went to Rage and he would have got it for you.
Yeah. You're right.
You didn't have to steal it, or if you didn't steal it, you didn't have to still take that money or use whatever you did to use that money for without consulting with him first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, this is crazy, but everybody learned a lesson in this situation. Now Rage is gonna be extra careful when it comes to stuff like this.
Yeah.
So, but I feel bad for Rage though, because that was legit one of his childhood friends.
25 years of friendship, and you still stole from a nigga that when you was in jail, he took care of you. When you got out of jail, he took care of you. When you was homeless, he took care of you. You
should be thanking the man at the end of the day.
There's a lot of ungratefulness and entitlement in this world. Trust me, I done dealt with some shit too. It ain't been like, oh, niggas was stealing money, but you do a lot for somebody and they still be ungrateful. It's kind of crazy. Like, you could be in a whole fucked up situation if it wasn't for me. So you should be appreciative of everything that comes your way.
Definitely.
You shouldn't be snaking the motherfucker that looked out for you and made sure you were straight.
Right.
And that's what he did.
Yep. I know he kicking his ass right now. But you know what? It's a life lesson for him and for Rage. So, but I hope Rage, will get over this. I know he gonna be, really hurt by this, but he'll get through it. I know he will. So,
yeah. But hey, let us know how you feel about the situation in the comments, man. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the post notification bell. Check out our ayebando playlist. Check out our YourRage playlist. And check out all our other playlists too, because we got 3,000 videos. I'm pretty sure you can find something that you can enjoy. And if you say you don't, you're lying.
You're lying.
Keep saying that. Me and Green been saying that lately. 3,000 videos. You should be able to find something. And if you say you can't find it, I know you're lying, bro.
Right. You made it this far in the video, drop down a snake emoji so we know that you watched the full video. Thank you for watching the full video. We really, really, really appreciate it. So like the video, but most importantly, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because we're on the road to 100K. We're trying to get our silver play button. We're trying to upgrade us off. We're trying to come full to my YouTube. Trying to get in the streamer when it happens. We're trying to do a lot of things, okay? We've been locked in. I need y'all to lock in as well. Please hit that subscribe button.
Facts. This Sasha, aka
with Miss Sasha.
Tree, this MB Reacts, and y'all have a good one.
Bye, loser.